Yeah, it's right.
True.
All right, there we go. Well, anyone who's coming on for the stream, or well, there won't be anyone now, but there will be soon, hopefully, maybe.
This Stadia stream is sponsored by Byron's Bacon Butties, also known as Brutties.
Oh, Blutties.
Oh, Blutties. Yeah, my bad. Misread the little card I had.
It's informal. It's the Blutty is the sound that it makes when it comes back out.
Oh Lord.
Well, that all sounded appetizing.
And also, you have now subscribed to Byron's Keyboard Sounds. I apologize in advance.
So I've got block on one Nurgle Warrior, which is good. These guys don't tend to get very many SVP because they have low agility and low movement, so they don't tend to score. The Pestigors are pretty standard beastmen, except they've got regeneration built in, and Nurgle's Rot. I've got one which is good at picking up the ball, and one that's good at knocking people over and murdering them.
Well, please don't murder my guys, thank you. Byron's got the still holding the highest amount of kill count on my guys, so
yes, lads.
Like two in one game, I think. So
easy game.
Wait. Three Rotters, which are very expendable players. I think I'm a little short on Rotters at the moment, so if you wouldn't mind donating some, that would be great.
I mean, I'm trying to avoid that if possible, but yeah. you never know what's going to happen.
Let's have a quick look at your team and see which one of them I want to try and murder. So it's number 4. Number 4's the guy, isn't it? He's the guy who's got dodge. So I've got tackle in the last level up. So
I haven't noticed that, so I'm going to have to make sure to keep him away.
Yeah, if I don't get to tackle him, then I feel like I've wasted a level up, so.
But that's why I've got another catcher on standby.
Alright, so your team value is actually really... Why is your team value so high?
I don't actually know.
Do you have people on the bench?
I'm very confused. I have one person on the bench.
We know a thing or two.
You have got 5 fan packs, which will push you up by 50. You haven't got tons of rerolls or anything, but I think, just got a deep bench, and the doubles on the level up for the Blitz also gives him more TV, but no.
Yeah, he's worth a bit on the market. Not selling him, but
I think that is an option in this game. If you have really big leagues, you can actually sell players to each other. All right, let's do it.
It's time to Blood Bowl.
That's right.
I said the name.
I said the name.
Gosh.
Now, Arbush, am I correct in saying that I'm the only person you haven't won against yet? We managed to tie, didn't we?
Oh wait, hell yeah, good shit, yeah.
Wait, did we? Oh yeah, true. You're the only one I haven't beaten yet. We tied, I think.
Because we had a really fucking dumb.
We had a dumb game, but it was a tie still.
Yeah. The RNG in that was
so
ridiculous.
If I can win here by transitive property, I will have drawn with Arbush.
Exactly. Well, actually, you would have beaten Arbush.
Wait, so what's your record, Counterfeit?
I can't remember. I lost to
2-3-2. It's something like that. 2-3-2. Oh no, 3. It's 3-1-2, 3.
I think it's 3-2-1, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something like that. I think it's something like 3-2-2.
Welcome to the playground.
Oh, the playground. That's a name. All right, who's on the? Okay.
I'm a little bit sad about just
amazing.
FFs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so that's the zone.
Seems a bit done so, but oh well.
I could have run so much more SPP from that match. But I'll take the draw.
Oh, look, Patoot even did a little throw up for you.
Aww.
Thanks. Oh, he is a sight.
Look out for number 4 because you won't see them after this match.
I love like the juxtaposition of both teams, with one team being the most disgusting foul creatures on earth and the others being these high elves.
I noticed that the high elves were hiding their player numbers with their helmets to try and stop me from seeing which one number 4 was.
We have our ways. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. You know.
All right, so I've got a pretty good idea that I've got a strength advantage when it comes to this matchup. So feeling pretty good. I've got on myself a new unblemished player. So let's set up our defense, I suppose.
Ooh, it's quite a safe defense.
Okay. Let's get extra skills, guys, ready. There you go. I don't know if this is the right way to play, but I think I saw it once in a strategy guide, so... Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, I can't do that. There we go. Sold. Alright. Come at me, bro.
I will be coming at you momentarily.
Ah, look at those elves. Those elves are amazing.
Give them a lick. They taste just like raisin.
Ah. Not by the time I'm done with them.
Please be gentle. They're very fragile.
I know. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, they're not supposed to be fragile. They have armor 8, but they are somehow.
Well, I mean,
it's still somewhat fragile, but like I have armor 7, and I feel like I take a lot less injuries than he does, and I don't know why.
I think that's down to playstyle.
Yeah.
Potentially. I don't know.
I mean, I do take a lot of risky plays, but that's not the point.
Like, how can I put it? Compared to how the other elves play, you're in a different world, Abish, because the other elves will actually fight me.
Oh, well, alright, fuck that. Fuck that.
Not good for them. I want to know what my average amount of arm breaks is per match. I have to look that up, because it must be something like 15. Like, something like that.
Okay, so we've got a boy over here. This is the... Ah, that's right. This is the man with a bullet with his name on it and a target on his back. Number 4, Cal Kestis. Star player of the squad, only level 3 player.
Yeah. In his debut match, he did suffer an injury, so...
Quick snap.
Ooh.
And this is why I didn't put my players within one space of the touchline.
Okay.
Wait, have you already got the ball?
Look, I guess I do.
Oh.
That's not ideal, but hey ho.
Oh, it must be landing on him.
It's landing on him, yeah. Whether he picks it up or not, I'm not sure.
Likely.
Well, I mean...
Wait, how is that not ideal? He gets the ball.
Sometimes you don't want the ball on the front line like that.
I understand. Yeah, I can understand that a little bit, but you take it.
It's not horrible, but you know.
My understanding is that if you're a aggressive team, you would tend to kick short because it puts more of your guys in reach of it than it would if it was at the back.
Yeah.
It's just a case of like you take having the ball because otherwise you might just drop it.
Yeah, true.
It's a bigger issue then.
It sure beats the blitz, for sure.
Okay, I think I'll do like that. And he fumbles.
Disturbing presence!
Oh no, see now that's horrible.
That is not very good.
That is not good.
Now.
That's actually the opposite of good, because it's...
Still an 83% pickup, but that doesn't factor in the disturbing presence, does it?
Disturbing presence is only for catches and throws, not pickups.
Yeah, so the guy was technically catching that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Luke Skywalker, please don't fuck me over. I always fuck up on 83%.
Alright, if you mess up the reroll, I'm off to the races. Oh my god!
And, this is why I hate this game.
Oh my god!
So this is why I got the fucking sure feet thing, because I always get fucked over by these 83%. It's so fucking dumb and stupid, and just I've lost now. So
wow.
Well, good game. It was nice playing. I'm not very good at RNG in this game. Let's just say that.
Well, I mean, what I tend to do personally is I always move up several players on the assumption that no matter how unlikely it is I'm going to fuck up picking the ball, I will always have another player there.
I was also not expecting it to go that short, but...
Yes, that is a wonderful coinky-dink. Alright, so let's get some more people, I think, just next to the ball. Oops, I thought I selected someone else. Okay, let's not accidentally go for it there. Okay. So, yes, in this case, if I screw up picking the ball, which is not an unreasonable possibility, then I'm hoping, at least, I will be able to make it hard for you to do so. Alright.
He's going for a blitz.
Mighty blow! Clonk.
Oof.
It's gonna be a stun.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker has been stunned.
Good. He deserves it. He deserves it. Fuck him. He fucked up twice on an 83%. How do you fuck that up?
It's
If you're gonna kill anyone, kill Luke. He deserves it. He fucked up. He's getting benched after this game. Okay.
getting benched.
Decent roll.
Oh, God, this is. Oh man,
It's not looking good.
This is not what we would call the ideal elf situation.
It really is. Oh, nice. I'm already down 2 players.
That's alright, it's only stun.
I know, but
you gotta take the stuns because otherwise there'll be knockouts, or injuries, or deaths.
they're gonna be fouls in a minute.
Oh, are they?
Probably.
I don't think Catfit's that dishonorable, is
Oh,
he?
nice.
Bit of a stun. Those armor breaks could have been worse.
This is going.
I mean, I'm not
as
gonna
well
lie,
as I expected it to.
This first point, you might have to concede already. Like, oh boy, it's a good start.
Alright.
Yeah, this is
If I lose this game, it's going to be because of this.
I mean,
it depends on what you lose with, but
that's the worst it could have possibly started. Short of actually just
quite possibly.
Only one could have started worse if he somehow fell over and died.
To be fair,
a thrown rock could have been worse, which could have killed one of the players, I suppose.
oh my god!
So that's why you kick short as a defending team, because if you get a blitz, you can then go and steal the ball.
Well, it depends on what defending team you're playing, but yeah.
Counterfeit. You just mentioned the rock, and I'm now all of a sudden I almost woke up in a cold sweat whilst being up, just thinking about Byron getting hit by a rock and dying.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It actually could happen at any point. Oh no. I think at this point you just gotta.
The lack of strength really coming in.
I think you. Well, actually, I don't know how good I am. Am I good to aid in strategy? Counterfeit. Or should I'll try to keep that. I'll keep that.
Just for the purposes of backseat gaming, I don't.
It's okay.
Sorry, Byron. I'll try. I think I've got this.
I'll give you something there, Jack. Good luck. This is.
Yeah, good luck. That's a good one.
That's the only advice I can give you: is have good luck.
Right.
Have good luck.
I'll tell you what.
Roll better.
Fuck him up.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
This game started off strong for Wakanda Chewie as he gets a shove for a reroll.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is Blinded by Love.
I mean, like I said, it was fun whilst it lasted, I guess. I'm just gonna. Okay, that's okay. Didn't do anything, but now. There's literally nothing I can do. You didn't have to stun 2 of my guys, but okay, it's fine. It's whatever. I guess.
At least they're not
3 of them. Sorry. Oh, the backup! Hooray!
Yeah, they'll come back. Right as rain. Right as rain.
Yep, until they get stomped on. Again. Oh, goodbye, friend.
Goodbye.
Donk.
Oh, it wasn't a stun! Things are looking up for me.
Things are looking up in the world.
Oh, yeah. Let's give them the old clonks.
Okay.
The old 1-2 buckle my shoe.
This is helpful for me.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Right, I'm gonna relocate. We've got time to work with.
Damn it.
Ooh,
Okay.
there we go. That's what you get for not calling him OP2 Kenobi.
True. When can I sub people on?
When the half changes. Or if someone scores when the half changes.
Almost missed the game.
Nope, just started.
Oh, we've got an
Yeah.
audience, haven't we? Let's go.
And it's not
Oh
going well.
man!
It really is not going well.
Yeah, that turn one was a bit of a.
It just sums up my
Yikes.
luck in this game, really.
Yeah, that was probably the worst turn one that's ever happened.
Oh. You're also playing me next week, and I'm also a punchy team.
Well, so far there's been a lot of armor breaks, but no injuries. There's been now 1 KO and I think 3 stuns so far, which is
He's hanging on.
okay.
Hmm.
What's he gonna do, huh? You can't deal with my foul appearance.
Probably not. But we're gonna try. Okay.
Oh no, it turns out you totally can.
Thank fuck.
Oof. Wait.
These all one dies, so.
Keep. Actually, I might bring up all of the skills.
Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
This is why I don't do one dice blocks. Well, down to 0 rerolls. 3 turns in.
Yeah.
No.
Going really well, as you can see. Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to recognize what each of the players are. So thrower is, I don't know, they all just look like guys with helmets. Hey, there we go.
It's like the one thing they're good at. Is there really anything else I can... I don't really know if there's anything else I can do. That's not...
There's... Fuck. Should I help him counterfeit, or...?
Oh, I prefer not.
Yeah, I've said that. No, just no backs to game and just let me fuck myself over.
I think there's definitely something to be said for like a team Blood Bowl mode, like where we get like 3 people playing on each team and they kind of like collectively.
Right,
make
it's not really much else I can
Everyone has, like, you know, specific players they control.
Yeah.
That would be more fun than just 2 people, you know.
There we go. Good job.
Oh, he didn't die.
No, he didn't
So
die.
I don't think I got around to even mentioning that the Rosses have got decay, which means if they take an injury, they'll take 2 injuries.
Oh my god.
Good.
Sorry, I'm just having ideas. It could also be a mixed team, so it's like half one race, half other race, and it's 2 people playing the same team.
Ah, I like it. I like it.
And then, you know, one of the races one coach and the other race is other coach, and it's a one team.
Okie doke. Let's make with a punching.
Uh-oh.
He's fine.
Oof.
This is not my go block.
Damn it.
Okay. In that case, I need to make sure I'm more careful.
Hmm.
Whew. Lucky. The very, very slow advance up the pitch.
Very, very slow. This is what I don't like about weak people who literally can't beat down these stronger guys. I just gotta hope that you don't get a lucky roll. Well, so I gotta hope you get an unlucky roll. That's what I meant to say.
Yes, and that's why I'll be rolling the dice as little as possible.
Right.
Right.
Let's get right into the news.
Well, no armor breaks that time at all, so a little bit better.
That's quite good for me.
So I've got numbers advantage for now, but I really need to get some more elves off the pitch to really make that meaningful.
They're all fucking red dice.
That's the idea.
I don't know, rerolls. There's literally nothing else I can do. What's it like to blitz him? Do I risk it? Nah.
Nah,
Maybe.
fam.
Alright, come on. Okay.
Could be worse.
We take these.
Alright, good job.
I pushed him.
Anakin Skywalker.
Hooray.
Didn't screw up. I think that's really batting above the average right now. Oh man, I hope for the day when I have block on.
Okay, you know what?
Hmm?
We risk it for a biscuit.
Oh boy!
We risk it for a biscuit.
There you go.
Well, that probably just helped you a bit more, but...
I mean, it's kind of... I think that's roughly neutral. I think the fact you didn't knock him on his ass is something. But welcome to the world of tentacles.
Hooray! Oh, he's not going anywhere else, is he? Does that free up a bit anything over here? Nope. Still being marked, isn't he? So...
But hey, the one good thing is that now he cannot move his big beast either. So like the two of them are stuck there.
Clasp in a loving embrace till they both die.
Does this help out at all?
I mean, it helps me punch more people.
Oh, this is so sad. I can't do anything.
Just wait till you play against Byron with his flood of guard players. Then you'll feel that way all the more.
Oh, I've already played against a guard team. It's not fun.
Oh no, he played against me. I killed 2 of his players.
Yeah, it's a bit Pepe hands.
It's gonna be even worse in round 2, Jack. Like my team was not that strong back then. It's got horrific.
Now I am the master.
Well, maybe if I don't fuck up my turn 1s, then you know, if the game actually gives me a break for once.
I mean, it might give you a broken ankle.
I think I'll pass, but you know, I mean, I'd rather that than killing me. So, oh, pushing him in. Oh, that's good for me. Ah, it's still okay actually. We take these. It's not ideal though, is it? Ah. Fuck's sake. I'm now down 2 players.
Everything's going according to plan.
Not for me. Definitely not for me.
Oh, sick. Punt the elf. Punt the elf. Okay. He's not really doing anything now, so let's give him a go. Good job. Alright.
That's what you like to see. We take something, you know. Take names. Kick ass take names. Come on.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Good job.
They got jingle jangled.
Just a bit.
It's always 6 Nurglings in a suit that gets knocked out. Every game you play.
Well, it's because they've got an obvious vulnerability point. Yeah, I guess Chewie, maybe you weren't here for that last conversation. We discussed that it's the Nurgling in the head part that gets knocked out each time.
Oh, is it?
So that's why it's particularly vulnerable.
It's 83% dodge, 83% foul appearance.
So that's a 1 in 6 for each of them.
Yeah. But so was my level 1s, and I failed that twice, so.
True. I did enjoy that part.
I did not at all. It was very sad. Okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Come on, I believe. Do elf things. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's what we want.
And never say you don't get any luck.
I don't get luck, but when I do, it's helpful. No, I don't really want you there. I don't really want you there either. Go there. What can you do? You can't really do anything. What can you do anything?
So we've got a 1 player advantage. Ooh.
And I guess to finish, I'll try and do something with you. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, so the line of elves is still holding moderately strong. Under the second
You're
level.
not a block. I believe in miracles. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Not bad.
Alright, well, that complicates things a little bit.
Just a bit.
Right. So I need to free up my guy as a priority.
Okay, that's helpful for me. Ah. It's less helpful.
Okay. Let's try and get my way back in. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Okay, in that case.
Just don't be stunned. Okay.
Okie doke. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. He's gone back.
Yep, working my way back in.
But that thing back where I came from must have helped me.
Yeah!
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay.
I like the horns. Those are good. Is this set in the Warhammer world universe?
Sort of.
It's like
It's
similar
based in like
races,
an
isn't it?
alternate Warhammer universe where you've got all the same stuff, but they decide to put aside waging war on each other for playing football instead.
I mean, put aside the differences, I guess.
Yeah, it's like they're a bit kind of funny about it because it obviously doesn't fit into the traditional Warhammer world at all. Because
No.
it's like people are just playing games of sport with each other rather than anything else. And normally these people are trying to murder each other. So it's yeah. It might as well be. In fact, I'd rather if they just like said it was and just said
Come
like,
on, please. Oh fuck.
hey,
Okay,
you put another
I think
guy
that's-
next to my ball carrier. Thanks.
Fuck. Not great at all. But it does do that.
Don't like the sound of
Does
that.
it do that? It does do that. Okay. Come on, son.
Oh, damn.
We take those. We take those.
Please be
Ooh.
okay. Oh, it's a mighty blow guy. No wonder. Yeah, he wouldn't have made the armor roll, I think, if he had another mighty blow.
No. That's still one of them. That's a 1. That's a 1. Can I do any? That's a 1 as well. Alright. Come on, son. Fuck.
Hey, that's
Damn
my
it.
block guy. Hey, Floppy.
Oh well, that's okay. I couldn't really do much else other than that. So.
Oh, darn it! I forgot to change category on Twitch again.
Ugh.
Let me do that now. All right, so that could have gone a lot worse for me.
It could have.
Okay,
Could have gone better for me.
could have gone a lot worse for me. Oop. Let's change the category to Blood Bowl 2. Done.
Blood Bowl
Right.
3 when?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that long. Apparently, it's supposed to come out to go with the release of the new version of the board game. So I don't imagine it's going to be like a million years.
Are they actually? Oh, they're actually still like developing this sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's going to be a Blood Bowl 3.
Oh, nice.
Aha!
Ah, fuck. That is not ideal.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
Exactly. You're the chosen one. You said that you destroy the Nurglings.
Not join them.
That's if he dies. I'll save that for if he dies, actually,
Alright.
because then he will join them. I mean, all I have to do is just stop your advance.
That's true.
At this
Well,
point.
that's all you need to do.
That's all I need to do. But better is better.
Sounds
Easy.
simple.
But I
as
am
anything.
3 guys down. To your. So it's a. Was it an 8? 8 versus 10.
Hey, look, the Batoot's back.
Oh, and it's a 7 versus 10.
Oh, Ploppy would like to gaze upon my loathsome visage, huh? Have I even got my camera set up on this? I don't know if I do.
My defense is kind of crumbling.
Hey, look, it's me. Yes. Fortunately, finally, the injuries have started to come in, and also, Cutest Batoot is back in circulation, so this means only good things. Right. Why can't I click on anyone? There we go. Alright, give him the old punch. Do I want to go both down here? I think I'll take it.
Okay.
I want to hold on to at least our reroll. Uh-oh, Ploppy, Eclipse coming up. Oh gosh, what silliness did I say this time without even thinking about it? Ooh. Okay. In this half, I've basically just been like, if I can keep you from scoring, then I'll consider it a win.
That's fair enough.
I haven't got as far up the pitch as I would have liked to. You guys have proved surprisingly resilient for a team that's gotten punched again and again and again.
And again and again and again and again.
I'm hoping to get some injuries by the end of the half, but 4 KOs is not bad.
Do not blitz with him. Okay, one dies all round.
It's really hoping my... Actually, no, I don't need to level them up anymore. No mind.
And then I'm guessing to dodge out would be, yeah, tentacles.
Gribbly tentacles. I think you're going to hang out there for quite some time.
Okay. Come on.
Yes! I knew these 1 dice block would eventually come back to burn you. I knew it.
I should have stood him. Ah, fuck. I should have stood him up first.
Donked.
Okay.
Alright, this is the time. This is the moment. This is when the Nurglings come alive.
I think this might have just fucked me. Big
Oh
time.
wait, did he? No, he didn't go KO'd. He's just...
No, he's just down.
Okay. I just need to open some space and I can actually make a run for the end zone.
Yeah, I think he can. It's just fucked me big time.
Donk. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to... Do I need to do any kind of going for it or anything silly like that? Let's stand up, my guys, since I learnt from your experience before. Okay, let's try this.
Ooh.
That'll be fine. The reason being is I want to do this.
Ah.
Okay. I don't really necessarily anticipate holding onto the ball, but I want to at least have a chance.
Yeah, I think if I can't get you down in this next turn, I think I lose the well, you score. Which is a bit rough for me. Just would be helpful if I wasn't 4 players down, but you know. Oh, he has the reroll. Does he do it? Oh, so they work for you, but not for me. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart on my part, Tom. I was like, oh, this would be slightly better, but it's not worth a reroll better. Okay. I think this would probably be okay because there's only a 1 in 6 chance of.
So does my turn end if the tentacles catch me, or does it just cancel? Okay.
No, it's similar to foul appearance. It means you don't do it, but it also doesn't end your turn. It just stops them. But yes, I mean, this is one of the things I'm really enjoying as far as the Nurgle team goes, is how unreliable it makes everything you do. It's kind of like giving the entire opposing team really stupid.
Okay, let's try.
What? Oh, he just did fail the dodge.
Oh, well, they score now. That's unfortunate.
Oh man, if I kept my reroll, I would have been able to put it on this Pestigore. But as
wait, what happened there? So I passed the tentacles. I failed the dodge. Really? The dodge is an 83. Oh, for
it's still a 1 in
sake.
6. It's not that unlikely.
It's dumb though. Like they're supposed to work. I can't. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm not. Okay. I can't be. Okay. Well, it's really unfortunate because that whole thing happened because of my level 1. My turn 1. I think was the sad thing there.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of my players are going to come up. So
there's some stuff which I can go over with you once this game is done because I don't want to try and improve your play while you're playing me. But there is some stuff you're doing that's making this go this way.
I'm sure there is. Right. Well, I'm still down 4 players.
Oh, Oh, wow, none of them got back up. I mean, my guy didn't get back up either.
I'm defending again?
Yeah. Well, you were on... That was me scoring on your drive.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, fuck.
Which is the worst possible scenario.
Are you kidding me? Okay, well, there's no way I win this now. This is absolutely fucked then.
You could get a draw.
Not with 7 players against your 10 or 11 against your 10. 1, 2, 3, 4,
10.
5, 6, 7,
I don't
8,
have any
9,
spare
10.
players at all.
7 against 10, and your guys are so much stronger than mine, so it's not ideal at.
I think your strong boy is pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, but it's not great.
I'm assuming that some of these characters must be from Clone Wars or something?
They're all Jedi that have been in the throughout Star Wars. So.
Okay.
Cal Kestis is from the game. He's the guy you play as in the game.
Oh, Jerome from Gotham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat. Alright. Let's see how it goes. My Mighty Blow guy has made a lot of stuns, but no injuries at all.
Oh, fuck, man. This is not good at all. I don't know what to do now. I don't know if that's going to be good or not, but...
Oh, my Nurgle is at the back, right.
It's not going to be good at all, but oh well.
Okay, I was making faces on my webcam because I was like, I wonder why you're putting more players on the line of scrimmage than you need to.
Oh, I can't believe this whole game is just being based off of that turn 1. That's so sad, honestly. That's just fucking sad RNG. Depresso espresso.
At least you've got memes on hand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's what really annoys me about RNG games. Like, you can try and do stuff, like, you might have a solid tactic in play, but it's just based off of luck. Just
Well,
sad,
I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, when you're starting out, like, a big thing that's really hard to see is that there's a lot less luck than there appears, because you're making decisions which are riskier than they have to be. Like, because you just don't see what the alternative is.
No risk, no reward.
Yes, but like we were saying with like the ball pickup stuff, if you just assume the ball pickup's always going to screw up and move an extra guy or two over there just in case, you're taking away from your front line, so it seems like a disadvantage, but you're guaranteeing against a much worse outcome, which is what actually did happen there. Which doesn't happen too often, but you just got extremely unlucky at that point.
Please don't throw it out.
No, it's fine.
It's gonna go out. Oh. No, it's not. Okay.
Okay. Let's get back to punch him. So yeah, let's move a lot of these guys up to at least mark you guys, if nothing else. I'm trying to make... so, in this case here, like, I'm trying to only make blocks where if the block screws up and I have to take like an attacker down, it's not going to immediately give the game over to you. Okey-doke.
Can we title this video "The Tragedy of the High Elves"?
Once so high, now brought low.
Exactly. High elves more like fucking low elves. Hmm.
Right. Any more shenanigans I can get up to? I've actually used my blitz this time. No.
Oh, both of my blitzes KO'd.
Let's have a look. Blitzer.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
It's not for me.
Alright, we got blitz going to spare, so let's make with the punching. Okay, no. This feels pretty good. So what's next from the high up team? Did you see that me and Byron did a training video against Arbush?
A training video?
Yeah, I made a duplication of Arbush's team, because you can make custom teams in this.
Yeah.
And then I played against Byron to give him a bit of training as to what that would involve. And it went almost exactly as the Arbush game would go, which is that they ran circles around him. Ooh.
Is that 42% chance tentacles would succeed, or 42% chance that...
It's a 42% chance that you will succeed on your tentacles roll. It's always a chance of success that it's giving you.
Right, okay.
Like, elves are difficult because it's like, agility 4 feels like you should be able to pretty much dodge away as you want, and a lot of the time it kind of is, but then when it isn't, if you don't have dodge, then it's like tremendously more likely that you'll just fall on your ass.
Oh, fuck.
Good job, Petite. Hanging around, causing trouble. I really need to have the full skills thing up, because your guys have got loads of skills built in, which I'm not really taking account of.
Oh no, none of the elves, apart from none of the linemen, have any skills built in them.
So it's just the... I need to watch out for the thrower. It's the guy with wings on his head.
Yeah.
And the catcher is the one with a kind of long ponytail. Oh man, your dodge rolls are just not...
I told you, this game doesn't like me when I go for these when I go for 1 in 6s.
Okay. Give him the old clonk. How rude. Do you know all the stuff about dodging and tackle zones and stuff?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like all the stuff about that?
When you dodge, the difficulty is based on where you dodge to rather than where you're dodging from. In terms of if you dodge into a space that has a tackle zone on it, as in the 8 squares surrounding a player, then it's harder.
This might be a bit in, but
Okay.
ah, fuck. Oh well. Oh, come on!
I mean, you gotta laugh, didn't you?
It's just sad. It's just so sad.
Alright, let's get the ball into as safe a place as it can get to, which is behind the guard player. Donk.
That was a loud scream.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, I kind of pushed your guy into an advantageous position for you there. Let's correct that.
I'm now down to 5 active players.
Oh, hey. I've got the player who's named for Buffu because he was giving me crap while I was naming my new player. The Buffoon. Alright.
Huh.
Ploppy, I don't know if you're still listening here on YouTube, but good luck with your Dota match. Okie dokie.
No, I can't.
Hmm? Oh, you're trying to blitz my guy?
Fuck. No. Really? It's still not.
It's because if you're talking about if you're trying to blitz my ball carrier, it's because I've got guard next to him. But you might
No, not your ball carrier. I'm so fucked. There's nothing I can do now. Oh, and he gets knocked down again. Fuck that. Not gonna reroll. Well, it was fun. All because of my level 1. Fucking turn 1. That's fun. It's good to know.
Okay. Sick. Alright. Guess he's just gonna hang out.
Just vibing.
I
Ooh.
did not look at what I was doing.
Ah.
Oh man, yeah, I was looking at the other side of the screen, so I didn't even.
Oof.
That is one of the UI things that comes up is that if you're moving across the screen, you tend to look where you're going, not where you start.
Yeah, exactly. I've done that so many times where I've accidentally ran out of dodge zones. And it succeeded. But, like, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, it's a real guilty thing that when that happens, you're like,
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, what's wrong with her?
oh, fine.
You're fine. I'm now down to 4 players. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm retarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players against your 10. Nice.
Oh, I could start trying to foul players, but well, at this point, you actually haven't had any long-term consequences from this game whatsoever.
No, I guess that's a positive. But still, just so dumb.
I cannot believe that all 4 of your KO players didn't come back. That is ridiculous.
I can't believe how I failed to pick up a fucking ball.
I mean, that's valid as a
Twice, may I add. Just dodge. Okay, thank you.
There we go. Lovely, lovely, jubbly.
That's what you like to see.
Yeah, Nurgle not very good at moving the ball up the pitch, as you've seen here. The Beast of Nurgle particularly so. So I've always wanted to put the ball on him with the touchback, but I know that it's just a really bad idea. Yeah, so you're dodging into a tackle zone there, so that's why it's a little less likely.
Yeah. Alright, you stand up. You stand up.
Dodging into 3 tackle zones. I like it.
Still possible.
Yeah, you know, it's totally possible. Like, everything is possible if you're willing to have it go wrong. A treacherous Beast of Nurgle. It's just having a nap. I think he's had 3 really stupids so far this game.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is, I think, more turns... He's had more turns being really stupid than he's spent doing anything else.
Please dodge. Okay, thank you. Nothing else I can do, really. We're living on a prayer. 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 Feck. But we live on a prayer. Alright. just went about as much as I expected it to.
I was so waiting for your guy to die so I could like, Father Nurgle has answered your prayer!
Oh, fuck.
There we go. The closest thing to what we'll get to Father Nurgle on this pitch. Alright, get conked. Very noisy. Okay, let's move the ball up the pitch. I'm very aware that this is the kind of exactly the kind of situation where stuff can start going really wrong.
I mean, I don't think it can go any worse for you now. I'm down 5 players. You're going to be 2 points up, so... I know my luck, none of my guys will come back from being KO'd, so...
Okay. Yes, it's one of those things that once someone starts to get ahead in the game, it's like then it does tend to snowball pretty hard because I get more opportunities to make favourable blocks and all that kind of stuff. That's a good lie, man. 14 out of 16 SPP. Nice. What are you going to get on them when they get the next 2?
Not a fucking clue.
Excellent. I have no idea either. I think I'm going to play Elves next season because I'd have no idea how to play them.
Well, this is my first time playing Blood Bowl ever, so I just went with the high elves because they sound cool.
They are cool. They are not the easiest team to play, unfortunately.
No, because they get whacked about like this. Oh,
There we
foul
go.
appearance. Just fucking
I think that's the right choice.
nice.
Also, he farts at you.
How dare he? Oh yeah.
That's a lot of dice.
Tentacles.
So you failed, so you... Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no actual animation for the tentacles, which is a shame.
Hmm. So they'd probably be fucking gruesome.
I just like... I mean, I guess they probably don't have too many models where they actually, like, attach to the other person's model.
Yeah, you've scored here. There's nothing I can do. Which is a shame.
Phew. Okie doke. This is done.
I go into every Blood Bowl game thinking this is gonna be a fun game, but you know, it really just isn't. This happens. I just get absolutely railed, and it doesn't matter because I can't do anything about it. Like this game kicks you when you're down.
Yes, it does.
It's just like it just feels bad.
I think... Have you played any of the single player?
Not really, no.
Like, there will be teams like that are dramatically more forgiving for a new coach to learn how the game works, because Elves are a very specific style of team that are not standard Blood Bowl. Like,
I would have been fine if, you know, my turn 1 didn't fuck up, but, you know.
Yeah,
a lot of...
Apparently,
you cannot punch with elves. Like, that's the thing.
I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to pick up the ball.
No. I mean, talking about the game in general now that we're kind of...
Yeah. No, not in this game.
But in the case of this game, you have spent a lot of this game trying to punch things. Like, the thing is, because you've not got the experience of playing other teams, you don't know what that comparison
because I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah, so like, with this kind of matchup here, you definitely can't beat the Nurgle team by trying to punch them to death. Like, that's just isn't going to work. Like, the kind of stuff you need to do is to try and, like, keep your guys from getting knocked out or injured as much as possible while trying to get to the ball, or just slowing me down from scoring long enough that I don't get to score.
I mean, that was going fine in the first half until, well, you know,
it did go remarkably well. It
four
probably
of my
shouldn't
guys
have.
got knocked out.
Like, your guys didn't get hurt as much as they probably should have, but that still didn't mean it was the kind of like a good idea. There are other teams where playing the way it should have been playing is totally great. Like, that's like Orcs, Chaos Dwarves, any of those kind of teams.
Dwarves too, like regular dwarves. They are.
Any kind of team that which is built to punch things would, with the kind of way you're playing, would you do really well, because you wouldn't be kind of getting tripped up by the fact that your team's not built to play this way.
Yeah, elves are super difficult to play. Like,
I mean,
even I
feel
can
like I've been
play them.
fucked over by my rolls. massively.
I have like 300 hours, I think, but I can't play Elves well.
Yeah.
Like, because with Elves you don't do stuff. You're waiting for your opponent to mess up and then score in one turn. Like that's what you do. You just wait for a good opportunity. You can't really play proactive.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the game. Well, if you watch any of Arbish's game or the practice game I have on my YouTube against Byron with Arbish's team, like you can see what's possible with an elf team, which is that you can run around the pitch and basically just.
Well, that's what I was gonna do, but turn one said no. So
yeah,
like when I have the ball, I kind of know what I'm supposed to do, but I can't do it if the game fucks me. So. The only issue is that I'd need to learn what to do when I'm not don't have.
Yeah, like that would probably be a pretty good thing to try and specifically learn. Is be like if because the blitz could have basically ended in the same sort of result as that. So like to learn what to do if my opponent has got the ball and they are stronger than my team, which is probably most of the time.
I shouldn't have done that.
I really think we should
like these, I don't understand, man. It's just so stupid.
It's only 1 in 6 chance your guy. Sorry.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Now that's stupid.
Yes.
Now that is the stupid part.
It's only badly hurt.
I'm now down 6 players.
Yeah, but I really think that for the second round robin we should be able to let people switch teams.
I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, like and bring it up to team value. Because a lot of newer players are playing Elves and they are the most difficult. It's like your first game in League and you start playing, I don't know, Yasuo or something, that requires a lot of mechanical knowledge too, like with the wind wall, like what can you block and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or like playing Zed as your first game, and like
I'm now down 7 players.
Yeah, but like it's you're playing the most intensive champion currently. Like Elves are so hard.
Just end my suffering. Just score.
Oh no, I specific. Well, actually, to be fair, actually,
I can't. There's no way I score in the next one, even if all my guys get up. So.
Oh, I've already used to.
There's no way I win this.
No, the thing is, I'm not used to being in this situation, so I didn't even mentally kind of compute for that.
I know you're trying to beat up my guys as much as you can, but.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, the thing is, at this point, I've got no real interest in actually causing your guys more injuries, because I don't want you to be weaker. I want you to be as strong as possible, because I'm not going to play you for quite a long time. As it is, your team's come through this pretty intact.
He says he doesn't want to punch you as he's punching you.
Yeah.
You remind me of myself, counterfeit.
Well, it's because I directly gave you crap for doing it before. But
yeah.
Well, the difference here is like I could start fouling players and things, but it doesn't gain me anything.
Yeah. Fouling doesn't give us PP. It's worthless, unless it's a clutch game.
Something you can do is to have games which are like in finals and things. You can have it so it's played as best of 3 and stuff like that, where you actually play like 2 or 3 games.
I don't think that's good. Because like the losing team is already behind, and then again you get more behind, and I believe this was discussed before. Like one game is fine.
Of running away.
Yeah. So yeah, this is what I think, and I feel like you should be doing the whole game.
Yeah. You should have like.
I think before you said to me that you always want to. Oh, really?
Yeah, like stand one away from the enemy.
Stand one away from them. Yeah.
But like, so in this case here, if you assume your guy's going to get knocked over anyway, if he dodges away and fails his dodge, it's not that big of a deal because he was going to end up on the ground anyway.
Yeah.
Also, I think like my team is mega broken at this point, and I might just switch to a weaker team, like some Elves or something, because it's not going to be fun to play me. Like I got blocks on both mummies. It's basically I've won the league unless they get injured, like long
I don't know,
term.
man. I think you're bigging yourself up a bit too much there.
I just think it's
You've
kind
got
of
two-
stupid. Oh, sorry.
No,
No, go on, Chewie.
I was just gonna say, I just think it's kind of stupid how much that one turn on me failing to pick up the ball twice on a fucking 1 and 6 has just caused this whole game to go like this.
Yeah, it'd be like
So fucking dumb and irritating. I don't.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, does it make you feel? I genuinely, in this situation, I always feel like I'm saying the wrong thing. But like, I don't know. Does it make? Would it make you feel any better if I told you were wrong?
Obviously, there are probably some things I could have done to weaken my losses, like maybe not try and fucking fight you time, but
Well, yeah. In that area, it's like, I feel like as much as it's really easy to focus on that early problem because it was a major setback, like that wasn't what's caused the game to go this way. It's much as
I could have defended better. I get a lot differently, but
Yeah, if you watch one of Arbush's games, there's a thing he does which is really popular, that you just stand your players like one square away in front of the ball. So they cannot move the ball. Like they can only move it like 2 squares at a time, and then you just run out of turns to score unless you make a desperate play. And then, if they fail that, that's your opportunity as Elves. That's why I said that with Elves, you do not do shit. You just wait for the opponent to mess up because they want to score. Because they know that like the next kickoff it's your ball and you're going to score in one turn because you're Elves. So it's with Elves you don't really play. You just wait and then play in one turn and then get a score and then wait. It's really difficult to pull off, and like I don't think it's good Blood Bowl. I don't think like playing Elves is enjoyable that much. Unless you're
for maybe a
really
future
pulling off.
season, I think maybe Elves should be disallowed for people who are totally new to Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Or at least like maybe get the teams ranked by how easy they are for new players to pick up.
Yeah. Like
I mean, Arbish did tell me that Elves are notoriously hard to play, so it's like I wanted to play them just because I like Elves, and he described like the play style because I came into this game thinking more like real life American football than an actual video game, like with like shit like that.
also less punching.
Yeah.
Also, remember you can move your guy and then throw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a free SVP.
So like this is the shit you do with Elves, and if you had one more guy at the front, you can just run up next to him and pass it off, and then just run it in one turn. So like that's the kind of bullshit. Like if you blitz this and then you can just run on the side, and he can only catch you with the goat one.
Oh, now he gets knocked out.
So how far can you go get?
Very far.
Most of the way.
But he can blitz you.
It's the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I know what to do when I get the ball. I can't fucking defend properly.
Yeah, that's like the most difficult part as Elves. Just wait for the enemy to make a mistake and minimize your your people getting punched. Because just think of the other side. Like, what are they trying to do? Just take out your players. But what if they can only attack one time in each turn because they only have one blitz, and then all of your players are standing away?
Yeah.
Like, just for example, if you didn't have anyone in the scrimmage in this turn, he only had one punch.
Exactly.
For the whole round.
Oh, you have to have people on the. I mean, I could have tried to dodge them away, but.
Yeah, no. At the beginning, yeah, you can just put 3 players and then try to dodge with them like one square, and it's so frustrating for the enemy. But it's really difficult because, you have to succeed a lot of dodges, and it will not succeed. Like, one of your players is going to trip every round, but it's still better than the enemy punching you, I think.
Yeah, that's so.
Because rolling 2 attack die is much higher chance of failing than dodge.
Oop.
Classic.
Happens every time.
All right.
That's the game.
Is it?
Is it? Oh, it's not.
You can still try to score, but your player can also die.
I guess, yeah.
Pick it up and then run it in with the one guy who's lying there. It involves a dodge roll and a pickup roll.
I don't want that. Why is that? Ha! You're fucking injured. That's. Fuck you, Shakti.
You don't need marking. Oh no! If you want to blitz away the player, that's fair enough, actually.
Ah!
You've got a reroll.
Fuck!
There you go.
No, I'm gonna need the reroll here though. Watch. Look, this is. I'm gonna show you why. This is bullshit. My luck in this game is bullshit. Okay. Pick it up. He's not gonna pick it up. Watch.
Will you
Okay.
take all of this back when now you score? Because I feel like you won't take it back despite the fact that you were wrong.
But you just
I
scored
should
in
have
2
done
turns.
that because it never works for me. It's...
See, you're still saying it never works for you, despite the fact it literally just did.
Also realize that every time Counterfeit scored, it was 4 or more turns. You just scored in 2 turns now.
I
Like,
told
that's
you, I
the
know I
elf.
can't get the ball. I just can't get the ball. It's bullshit.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Like getting the ball once. It's
Okay,
in
you know what? We take those. We managed to get one back. I mean, it wasn't a complete failure.
Oh, sick.
Oh, she levels up
Rerolled
though, actually.
From a 1 to a 6. That's really good. Oh man, I could go for
13 armor breaks.
In my last game, I had 28, I think.
Fucking it.
29. It's in the screenshots.
Yeah, I failed 4 really stupids in that game out of 10. Go. But for SVP, got pretty nice. Got my new guys a lot of SVP. You actually got nearly, well, not nearly as much, but a decent amount. 8 SVP and no long-term injuries. I call that a pretty good result.
Yeah.
Oh, sick! My Nurgle Warriors leveled up as well. Brilliant.
Counterfeit plays Stitch Chewie because I'm going to play him next, and I don't want to punch him that hard, but I must. Because I'm really behind.
Yeah, you need to punch with all your punchiness.
Yeah,
Right.
my team is like it's all leveled up now, so it's really strong.
Okay, there we go. I've got a second Nurgle Warrior with block. So he's starting to come together. And I can actually afford to buy my last Pestigore, which will put me at full team capacity. So I think I will do that. I'm trying to think of what name I could give him to memorialize this match. Maybe I could call him Chewie's Luck.
God damn it.
I did something like that once, you know, the Chaos Dwarf Slayer after I beat Shenzin, and it punched back so hard when in the playoffs he just kept destroying that player.
Alright. There we go. Sick. I'm up to full team capacity. Oh yeah. It's
Oh, Chewie, like, you know, food.
Yeah, I want to give myself a little bit of plausible deniability. Alright, Ploppy, what What heinous thing did I say which you clipped? Not join them.
That's if he dies. You'll save that for if he dies.
Not join them.
It was a good game overall. I just obviously could have played it better, but
Oh,
is what it is.
Floppy, that clip was good. I think that needs a little bit more context to really make sense. Let's see if I can grab that. Yeah, no, GG, man. Like, I would just say like that. There's so much that you can learn about the game, which will make you see it totally differently. Like Byron was in exactly the same position you were, where he was kind of like blaming the luck up and down, and saying the game was really dumb and everything. And just spent an afternoon going through with him how to do various things, because it's not intuitive as a game. And then once you understand,
the tutorial was a bit. Like,
Yeah.
Arbus kind of taught me the game just by putting me in. Like, he just taught me the basics of the game by just going in a friendly, and then explaining to me what he was playing those fucking the Russian circus guys.
Oh yeah, they're a really weird team.
Jumping over me.
Yeah. It's like level 30 account teaching a level 1 player in ranked solo, like duo queue.
Okay,
or like something.
Here's a thread which I've just found from a little bit of Googling. The how to beat Elves article is actually quite useful to know as Elves, because it tells you what other people are going to try and do against you. So if you read both of those articles, I think you would start doing a lot better.
Cool. Thanks.
Like, I think I've noticed this because there's quite a lot of new players in this tournament that a lot of bad habits I think are getting cemented. Like in this case, trying to fight a much stronger team with a much weaker team, because it's easier to get away with it against newer players because they're not punishing you for it. But against like players like Arbush, they will just like. I mean, I know that you could have drew with him, but like against most of the players, he's not really necessarily doing anything particular, but he's just punishing the mistakes that are being made, or give the opportunities that are being given to him. Alright guys, I'm going to go knock off and get ready to do broadcast. But thank you very much for the game, Chewie. I hope
cheers.
Did you get a level up from yours?
I got one person level up.
Ooh, what did you get? Anything good?
I got a 7, so nothing special. I gave her a dodge skill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, like block and dodge is blodge. Like, yeah, it's a really good term. That's really, really strong. But if you ever want to go over one of your replays at any point and just go through and just sort of talk about sort of strategy rather than necessarily how the mechanics of the game work, then just let me know.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Have a nice day, guys. And yeah, I guess I'll see Bafoo soon.
2 weeks.
Dun, dun,
2
dun.
weeks.
Wait, Bafoo line against you next.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Well, I've got a bit of practice to do then.
Chewie, give him a
My
give him a
team
good
is really
duffing over.
strong.
If you stay away from his mummies, then that's a huge amount of the power of his team gone.
I probably shouldn't listen to this. So see you guys.
Like,
Alright, oh, sorry.
I was to say, like, if you look at his oh, I should probably turn my stream off. I guess we can just leave it up if anyone cares. If you look at his team, why is blah blah being weird? What's he called again? Is it Dead Street? No, League of Dead Memes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Pierce. Yeah, we just finished the game. So you can see his team here. Look at the value of the players. Like, it's 170k and 150k. Like, that's a good, like, 2/5 of his team value is in 2 players. Because they're absurdly good players.
Don't hurt them.
Well, you probably won't be. Your team is not set up to be able to hurt them. But if you keep your good players away from them, you see the movement is 3. So if you try and move the play around the pitch to try and keep away from them, they are slow as balls. Like, if you can persuade them over to one side of the pitch and then switch to the other side, then they will never catch up with you. You can just run past them. It's like they don't exist. But like, there's a whole world of play which is not going to be obvious immediately, because you need to see someone else do it, and you're like, huh? I didn't know you could do that. He's got 2 whites with tackle, so those are also players you need to be careful of. But everybody else on the team is like a worse elf. Like there's zombies and skeletons. Like it's a really top heavy team when all of the good stuff is in the like these top 5 players, and all the rest of the team is garbage. So good luck.
Easier said than done. Thanks though.
All right, cool. Have a good
See
one.
ya.
Yeah, Piers. I'm doing sort of weekly Blood Bowl streams because that's when I'm playing the Valence Blood Bowl League. What am I doing next? So what's my schedule like? So this day is done. Next day is up against the Chariot of Chads. Oh, so that's against the top team in the league. So Arbush, Chariot of Chads, the very best team, and they have got themselves. On this page, you think. Their roster is filled up with players who have ludicrous amounts of SPP, which is the XP equivalent in this game. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? Ollie appears in the same chat. How exciting! Yeah, like, the icons in this game are not very good, so it's a little hard to tell what everyone's got, but these are all like level 2 and level 3, like multiple level 3 players, multiple level 2 players. This is the team which is doing the best in the league and is also the most experienced, and is also the largest team in the league. So in a lot of ways, it's like the team to beat, and that's the team I'm playing against next week. It's going to be exciting times. For now, though, I'm going to go get ready for some Clash Royale this evening. So, if you guys are around, you can catch it on twitch.tv/Annual. Should be a good time. The Clash Royale is actually a lot of fun. But I'll see you guys there, or if not, on Thursday for some Worldwide Wrestling.